Hello and welcome. This is New Vision TV. I am Nkuba Kyeyos. The arrest and detention of Anatoly Kyeyos of Arkwright Estate Company does not surprise anybody who has been watching the real estate sector. Probably what is surprising is why only him. Because the mess in the property market is being perpetuated by many of the property dealers. Now, New Vision TV looks into the murky business of land dealing in Uganda today.
Although the arrest and remanding of Arkwright boss Anatoly Kyeyos last week was widely talked about in Kampala, fraud in the property market is really commonplace. The Land Protection Police is flooded with complaints by people who have been conned by land dealers. Although some real estate companies are genuine and run by professionals, many are run by conmen who have caused a lot of grief to the public. In a book released this year entitled Tasa Itakalyo, authored by Assistant Commissioner of Police Emilian Kaima, who until recently had worked for a long time in the Land Protection Police, several reasons are given why Ugandans are so vulnerable to being cheated by unscrupulous property dealers. Usually, the buyers are in a hurry and do not take time to scrutinize all the documents pertaining the land and verifying the integrity of the plot itself. Ugandans on tour from abroad are particular victims of this as they come around for a short time and have a mistaken belief that a transaction with a company is safer than buying from an individual. Most property dealers in the first place do not own even an acre of land and start hacking people's land with a promise to pay them as they sell the plots. A Ugandan doctor in the UK is in court with a prominent real estate company that sold all plots of his large tract of land in Mukono and did not remit the promised money to him. Mr. Kaima warns that most real estate dealers are ruthless and heartless and do not lose any sleep over frauding landowners and buyers. Some real estate companies do not even survey the plots but only subdivide them on paper and start selling. Many buyers end up fighting over boundaries of plots as the sellers mislead them with false measurements that end up in neighbors' plots. Another disturbing phenomenon is of people grabbing public land, like what is happening in the ongoing saga of Bokassa, obtaining titles illegally and then sell plots to unsuspecting members of the public. When government moves to evict the buyers of the stolen land, a crisis like the one of Bokassa ensues. Government has recently computerized the land information systems of insurance of titles, but still the fraudulent sales and transfers take place.
And now for a Pearl of Africa moment, we take a look at Kitagata Hot Springs. Now, in the western region of Uganda lies the natural Kitagata Hot Springs. The hot springs are located in Shema district and have provided a number of activities to not only the locals, but also some tourists. Such activities include boiling of eggs, and it is believed that bathing in the hot springs brings healing since most locals say they have healing powers. Take a look.
Kitagata Hot Springs is located approximately 2 kilometers by southeast of the town of Kitagata, an urban center in the Shema district. The spring is divided into two, and one part is believed to have been used by the former king of Ankole, giving it its name, Ichyomugabe, belonging to the king. And the other spring is believed to have healing powers and known as Mulago, named after Uganda's largest national referral hospital. The activities that take place here are bathing from warm water, boiling of eggs by locals, and also getting drinking water, since there is no need of reboiling. The water is said to warm up to 80 degrees Celsius. These springs have become a must-visit to Ugandans visiting the district for the first time and also tourists from outside countries.
And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your updates on the go, anywhere. I'm Nkuba Kyeyos.